After a long hiatus, Redmi has brought back their Prime series with the Redmi 9 Prime. Hey guys, Ash here from C4E Tech, and this is everything you're gonna wanna know about this Redmi 9 Prime. So if you do end up finding this video informative, then please consider turning on notifications by hitting that bell icon. Let's now get to the video. The Redmi 9 Prime comes with a new Aura 360 design. So what's new about it? Well, we still have a plastic unibody design, but instead of a smooth, shiny finish, we get a matte, grippy back that isn't prone to picking up fingerprints. The Redmi 9 Prime also comes in 4 new colors, a matte black and 3 other variants: space blue, mint green and sunrise flare. The last 3 coming with a gradient pattern. Now looks wise, we have the same camera bump as the Redmi 8, but this time around we have 3 vertically aligned cameras and there's one more tucked into the flash module, making this a quad camera setup. Like the Redmi K30 and the Poco X2, the Redmi 9 Prime also comes with this concentric circle design around the central camera hump. We will talk more about these cameras in a bit. First, let's complete the physical overview. The capacitive fingerprint scanner, it's been included as a part of the camera setup. The 9 Prime retains the 3.5mm headphone jack, and along with that we have an IR blaster to the top and a USB Type-C port to the bottom. Turning around, we have a 6.53-inch notched IPS LCD panel with Corning's Gorilla Glass for protection. The standout feature here is that the Redmi 9 Prime comes with a Full HD Plus resolution instead of the regular HD Plus that we see in devices like Realme's Narzo 10A and even the previous Redmi 8 and 8As. This is the first time Redmi has done this since the Redmi 4 Prime a long time back. We also have a notch to the top that holds this 8-megapixel selfie camera. It's kind of similar to the last gen. Now, the display isn't the only big upgrade. We have a significant spec bump as well. The Redmi 9 Prime, it comes with Mediatek's Helio G80 processor. It's a pretty big step up from Qualcomm's Snapdragon 439 that we saw in the last generation Redmi 8s. In fact, this is the same chip that's used in Realme's gaming-focused Narzo 10, and just a step beneath the Helio G85 chip that's used in the Redmi Note 9. Going with the specs, the Redmi 9 Prime looks like it packs quite the hardware punch. Coupled with the Helio G80 processor, we have 4 gigs of RAM and 64 gigs or 128 gigs of onboard storage. The dedicated microSD card slot is also present, providing room for added storage expandability. Powering all of this is a 50-20 mAh battery. Now, not much has changed here on the battery front. Even the Redmi 8 came with a similarly sized 5000 mAh battery, and like before, we still have a 10-watt charger in the box. And like last gen, the Redmi 9 Prime still continues to have support for 18-watt fast charging, but we're gonna have to buy a separate fast charger for that. Buying one from Xiaomi's online store is gonna set you back another 450 rupees. Which then brings us back to that quad camera array. Spec-wise, the primary camera here has remained pretty much the same. It's the 13-megapixel camera from the Redmi 8A Dual. Redmi has included a few extra AI scene detection modes that have been created specifically for the Indian market. The palm shutter function makes a return, and there's video kaleidoscope included in here too. Making up the rest of the cameras are an 8-megapixel ultra-wide, a 2-megapixel depth and a 5-megapixel macro sensor, which also happens to be capable of video capture. Rounding up the sundries, we have wireless FM radio and IR blaster like I mentioned before. There's also the P2Y nano coating and watertight seals for the buttons and ports that should protect the Redmi 9 Prime from accidental splashes. Along with that, the 9 Prime comes with an included soft case in the box as well as a pre-applied screen protector. As for the software, it's the regular old MIUI 11 based on Android 10, so no surprises there. The price, well, this might actually come as a surprise. The Redmi 9 Prime comes in at the same price as the 8. That means the base 464 variant of the 9 Prime starts at 9999. While the higher variant, the one with 128 gigs of onboard storage, starts at 11999. So what do you guys think about the Redmi 9 Prime? Did Redmi price it competitively enough to challenge the likes of the Realme Narzo 10A and the Samsung Galaxy M11? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And with that, we get to the end of this video. That's pretty much everything you need to know about the Redmi 9 Prime. Like I said, leave your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this video interesting, go ahead, share it, and like, dislike based on whatever you felt, and subscribe so that you don't miss out on more content from me. Thanks a lot for watching. Till next time, my name's Ash. You've been watching C4 Retech, and I'm signing off for now. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.